Hi, my name is Avia and welcome to Bob Abroad. I'm doing it solo today. My husband Fergal is at home in Ireland visiting family and going to a wedding. If you watched our last video, you would know this is our pregnancy journey that we're sharing with our family and friends who are at home in Ireland while we're here in Canada. In the last video I was 4 weeks along and now I'm 8 weeks. So this is our 8-week update, and 4 weeks ago I didn't have many symptoms. We were excited and yeah, so we have a good bit to update on. Symptom wise, I just wrote down a few things so that I wouldn't forget. I've had some cramping in my lower abdominal area, not very noticeable or sore, just I'm aware of them mostly at night. Sore and heavy boobs. Bloated, and it doesn't really matter what I eat, I have this heavy uncomfortable feeling in my tummy. I have lots of appetite. I could eat a bowl of soup and feel Christmas Day full. It's really unusual. And recently myself and Fergal made a stew, and Fergal made some mashed potatoes, and we gave ourselves like bigger portions than we would normally eat because it was so delicious, and I ate all of it and I was sick full. I was never going to eat that amount of food again. I don't think I'm able to. So I learned a lesson the hard way there. I don't have a sweet tooth anymore, which is so strange. I don't crave chocolate. I don't even think about chocolate. I don't have cravings as such, but I don't have a sweet tooth, so that's really unusual for me. I do have an unusual iron taste in my mouth after I eat. It doesn't matter what I eat. I thought I was actually going off tea. Of all things, an Irish person going off tea. I was like, what? But it turns out that the aftertaste of the tea that it gave in my mouth, I get that aftertaste with everything. So it's not just tea. So I am chewing gum, bringing my toothbrush to work, but it's not really being alleviated. I also get this kind of unusual gnawing feeling here, like an empty, like your tummy's empty and you're hungry kind of feeling, even though you're not hungry. And it's alleviated by just having like some nuts or some berries or some fruit or something. So I have to have snacks with me all the time because it's a very uneasy feeling, but not a serious one at all. What else? I have no sensitivity to smell, and like I said, I don't really crave anything yet. I am tired. At about 8 p.m. I totally crash, and so I go to bed. But while I'm going to bed at 7, I do wake up early. So it's not like I need more than 8 hours. I just need to go to bed earlier. I haven't put any weight on. I'm actually minus 2 pounds, so that's pretty cool. And I have no nausea, which is like a blessing in disguise because we don't have a car here, and to get to work it's about a 45 to 50 minute commute for me. So I have to walk, then I get a bus, then I get a train, and then I have another 10-minute walk. So if I was queasy or nauseous or vomiting, that journey would be really hard. So I'm very thankful that I don't have any nausea. So in the last 4 weeks we have had our first OB appointment. I have an underactive thyroid, so my family doctor referred me to a specialist OB, and it's only 15 minutes down the road, which is great, and the hospital where I'll be delivering is only 16 blocks up the road, so we're in a very handy location. So the appointment went well. They did normal things like they took my blood pressure, I gave a urine sample, they took my weight and my height, asked me all about my family history, loads and loads of questions. We had a few questions for him. His name is Dr. Wu, really nice guy, really smiley, really short Chinese man, but a great personality, and he gave me his email address, so if I've ever any queries or concerns I can email him, so I thought that was pretty cool. We have to see him every 4 weeks. I don't know, is that the same at home? Do you have to see your doctor as regularly as that? I don't think you do, but he wants to see me every 4 weeks. My thyroid's under control, so it's not like, I think it's just a normal thing here where your doctor sees you all the time. So he has booked us in for our dating ultrasound for next Saturday, so that will be cool. So we'll find out if it's one baby or two. They're twins in my family, so I really wouldn't be surprised. What else? Yeah, so I was just really happy with that. I've nothing to compare like maternity in Ireland with maternity here, so I'm just hoping that it all goes smoothly, and yeah, so far I'm very happy with it. Okay, so I haven't bought too much stuff obviously yet, only been 8 weeks, but I have bought some stuff, so I'm going to show you. So because my boobs were really heavy and sore, nighttime was really hard. So I bought a nighttime bra, and it is actually a nursing bra too, so it'll be handy later on. But there's no boning in it or anything, and it's brilliant. I got it in Babies R Us for $32, so that's like 25 euros or something. So it's not too bad at all. And then myself and Fergal went to Chapters, which is a big bookstore here, and we bought 2 books. So the first one is What to Expect When You're Expecting, a very common book. I know lots of people who've had it. I'm a good bit through it now. I find it very good. It got mixed reviews online because people were saying that it was scaring them, it was giving them the worst case scenarios, but I prefer to be educated on everything that can happen, and I've seen every single one born every minute on TV, so I kind of know what to expect from this book. Nothing has surprised me yet. And the other book I got was The Womanly Art of Breastfeeding. It came highly recommended. I've only read a couple of chapters, and I'm not too fussed so far. It seems to just really look down on women who don't breastfeed and who don't have like a home birth. It seems to be like this really like book that favours everything natural, and while there's nothing wrong with that, I'd rather read a book that was more like less biased and just give you the facts on this is what you do and try this if this doesn't work. But apparently there's really good stuff in here about when you breastfeed in the beginning, so I'll keep reading, but at the moment it kind of irritates me a little bit. So with the bloating, my jeans don't close, which is kind of sad. So I've been using a go-go hair tie around the loop and around the button on my jeans. But myself and Fergal went down to 4th Avenue last weekend. There's loads of baby stores down there. It's really nice. And I picked up this Bella band. Now I don't actually need it yet, but it'll be great. I can stay in my own jeans. I won't have to buy maternity jeans for a good while, and I could just use this, and it'll just look like it's a long string top that I'm wearing, or that I'm wearing layers, and you can wear this several different ways. And I got it in grey, so it'll go with everything. So yeah, so that's all I bought so far. We did go into a couple of baby stores looking at buggies, and they were like, oh, you know, what do you like, what colours do you like, or what style do you like? So that was really fun. We have no idea what we're going to buy, so any advice is welcome. What kind of buggy, what brand of buggy. We have to get a really good one because we're using public transport, like even cots and all that stuff. Like, we don't have a clue, so if anyone's got any suggestions, we'd love to hear them. What else? Okay, so the most important part of this whole video is the baby update. So the baby today is the size of a kidney bean. It is growing at 1 millimetre a day, and its heart is beating at 150 beats per minute, which is amazing. Growth is happening very fast, so week 8, hands, feet start to form, lip, nose, eyelids, legs take shape. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I don't really feel anything, but it's amazing that my body is working really hard at the moment to create this new life, and we just find it really astonishing, and it's just truly a miracle. So that's my 8-week update. Hope you enjoyed it. Any comments or suggestions, more than welcome. You can leave comments down below, or you can email me. And yeah, until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.